who were by themselves. Check on your strong friends because of the rate of suicide between the 1st of November and the 3rd of January. That's very important to Poochie and I. So we kind of we want to put it out there that you check on your strong friends. You know, the ones that seem like they got it all together and they're by themselves. Those are the ones that I want you to look out. Check on everybody now. Please check on everybody, but check on your strong friends. How you feel about Poochie?
Let me tell you something. I'm so happy you brought that up. And that is something that's real sensitive to both of our hearts. So like Miss Michelle said, just, give some people some phone calls, make sure they're all right. Some people are alone and during the holidays you want to be with people. But everybody don't have somebody. So just be polite, think about people, show some compassion. Give them a call and I guarantee you they'll love you.
And you'll feel better too about it. Yep, you
Absolutely right.
It does. It warms your heart to know that you've done something Christ like God, like something that He would approve of. So look out for those who are not as fortunate as you are to have a clan of people like I do behind me today. I'm telling you, these grandbabies jumped up like we going with you to the station. I said, okay, cool, come on, Bean. So here we're going to take this one at a time. Michael, what did you do Thanksgiving, and what was the favorite part of it?
I did the usual. Ate some good
Boy, if you don't open your mouth and talk.
I ate some good food. Had some corned beef, which is my favorite. Some mac and cheese. Chill with the family. It's good seeing them all happy and smiling and discussing whatnot. And play 2K with my uncles like always.
Okay, 2K is a game?
It's a basketball game.
Okay. So y'all don't know anything about this. Once you get past Atari, I'm done. Yeah. This Nintendo, is that what it is? Nintendo, XKYZ. Never mind, Corey, you the game man. Talk to me. What did you do for Thanksgiving?
Well, I got to see my grandma. I don't get to see her too often, but that's always cool. Got to eat the corned beef. That's my favorite. I had to keep my man's hair off of it. He was trying to eat it all. But, I just gave thanks, chilled with the fam, played the PlayStation. I don't know too much about no Ataris, but I know about the PlayStation, so that's what I had hooked up.
So Nintendo came before PlayStation?
It did, yes.
See, I don't keep up. See, now that I don't have them to buy for because they're so grown, I don't know what's going on. Pooch, what you do? Poochie.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, basically, let me tell you this. We had all of our family come in. We hosted this year. And we had people from Cleveland, from Atlanta, from Savannah, from Kentucky, from California, and we just enjoyed each other's presence. I mean, we did talent shows, games, had a ball. But what I'm really happy about is that I was able to help some veterans down at the VA in Charlotte get a hot meal. It's a lot of homeless veterans and crazy situations that needed to have some love shown to them. So I'm just really proud to be able to say that I had a part to do with that.
Let me just say thank you for that, because I got a real issue with the concept homeless veteran. Now these are people who went and sacrificed their lives and their time so that we could have the freedoms that we have. I don't understand how they could be homeless, houseless, without medication, without all the benefits that anybody, should have. If they were willing to sacrifice what they did and leaving here to go fight somebody that you didn't even know nothing about, and you come back, you can't get a house, you can't get a car, you can't get medication. I think if I'm in line at the hospital doctor and a vet come in, he's supposed to be able to go before me. He's supposed to walk to the front of the line. I don't care if he got a toothache, because he has served this country and could have possibly lost his life and may have probably lost a limb. Why in the world don't them and senior citizens should come first? So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for being the man that you are and thinking of those who gave up what they gave up so that we could have the rights to even have a Thanksgiving. I had a turkey, and I probably had that turkey because some vet somewhere did what he did. So from me to you, thank you.
I'm a vet also, so it was something that was true to my heart. And it is sad. It's men that have went over there and fought Iraq War and all that stuff, and they are actually homeless. They have mental problems, PTSD, things of that nature, where they're just looked at as someone that has a mental problem and they're not being taken care of. And I think it's sad that they have to go through this. And like you said, the sacrifices that they made. I heard some testimonies from a couple guys who actually was in armored personnel vehicles that watch their fans get shot and killed right in front of them, and their mind just isn't right. So, I mean, I hope that helping these guys and putting enough information out there in our government will start looking out for these gentlemen, because it's rough. It's really rough.
You know, we should put that on our list of people that you're looking out for. If you know a veteran, look out for him. You know, when you're going to visit somebody or take somebody something, look out for the vet, because without the vet, you don't have what you got. Thank you.
So sweet. That's so nice.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to ask Miss Woody, Miss Phoenix, my Muppet, what she did for Thanksgiving. Let us know.
All right, let's hear it.
Mostly what I did for Thanksgiving is have fun with the family. Mostly what I did for Thanksgiving is have fun with the family. I ate some of my mom's best mac and cheese.
Your mom makes mac and cheese?
Yes, she makes some of the best mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
I don't think her mac and cheese is as good as mine, but you go right ahead and talk about it.
I had fun with Grandma Honey and Uncle Brian, my uncle, and my cousins. It was just really fun Thanksgiving.
Cool beans. Here's what I did. I've got a girlfriend who divorced her husband after 34 years, and this was going to be her first Thanksgiving without a mate. And this is my first Thanksgiving without a beau in about 4 or 5 years. So we decided we'd get together, get drunk, and cuss. We didn't, but we had a ball. We watched movies. We set up. You know, me, I'm a football person. I like young men in tight pants. So we watched football game. Yeah, young men in tight pants, and basketball is young men in short pants. You ain't heard? Yes.
I heard. You told me that before.
Yeah. So we sat around in George Jackson, and I teased her because I told her I was going to cook a meal at home, because just in case she couldn't cook. But she did all right, you know. She did all right.
That's what's up.
We had a good, you know, it's not so much the food, although, you know, these three looking at me like, what you mean, Grandma? It's the idea that you get to fellowship with your family. You're thankful for what God has given you, and you do some crazy stuff. And, you know, you see people that, unfortunately, you don't see but this one time a year, or unless there's a box present. And I think that we should get away from the box and just do, you know, the live thing. It doesn't have to be everybody. Just call somebody, you know, every time. I got this thing I call Family Friday. And every Friday I call 5 members of my family just to say, hey, what's up, how you doing, I love you. And I hang up, because I don't want no conversation. I don't want to know what so-and-so doing and how so-and-so made you mad. This is just my I love you call on Friday. And I pick 5 folks every Friday, and that's what I do. So now,
You know what, I'm going to start doing that, Michelle. That's good thing. I'm going to start doing that.
yeah, you know, it makes you feel, and it keeps the connection. Like I said, we meet so many times at holidays and at funerals until it's a sad state of affairs. Okay, well now look, I'm going to have these kids. Look, first of all, let me just say this. I did say it's the beginning of the Christmas season. And, you know, holiday shopping is crazy. People driving like they ain't got good sense. Maybe like they got the license of the blue light sale at Kresge's, whatsoever. Christmas is not Christmas, and it does not begin for me until I hear Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. So Miss Skinny Adrian, and I said Skinny Adrian because, Pooch, you on the phone, but you don't know. This chick, if she lose 1 more pound, we're going to be able to blow her away. She is...
Let me tell you this before I get out of here, because I got to go finish helping out.
Uh-huh.
Adrian's fine. She looks great. She looks amazing.
Yeah, and she looks...
I mean, just like, oh, wait.
Right.
Anyway,
That was the last time you saw her, but since then, she has lost more weight and toned up. I mean, I'm telling you, if you was here, we'd be in trouble. If you was here, we'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. An X-rated show. But listen, thanks for hooking up with us today. We'll holler at you next week. Tell her, especially your mom. Tell her I said I love her better than a fat kid love cake. And
I will let her know what's going on.
And we love you to life. Talk to you soon, baby.
I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. That was my Poochie. And we're now going to go to my song, because like I said, I don't do Christmas without Nat King Cole's The Christmas Song. You know, the chestnuts roasting on an open fire and all that other kind of stuff. So if Adrian, with her skinny self, will take me there, we'll come back and I'll talk with my babies and we'll see what life is like for them and what their ambitions are, what their drives are, and what they want to do. We good?
We're good.
We good. y'all cut me off?
That was live. If you're not always keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep going. But they're going to play that music for them. But right now, because we are live, you just can't sit here and look out there. You have to be talking. So now that we've had the first... See, how this works is...
Introduction.
My... Oh, what? I'm still got to put you on the phone?
Yeah, you recalled them.
Okay, I just apologize. We gone by. We out. Bye. See, I tell you, I don't know nothing about these little phones. You know, I don't know how to do this. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so now it's Christmas. What's the most important thing about Christmas to you, Mike?
I like just spending time with my little sisters, honestly.
Okay, who are your sisters?
Faith and Gabrielle.
Okay, that's all you want to do for Christmas?
I mean,
Is Gabrielle coming here or you going there?
going there. We always end up in Baltimore.
Okay.
It's been something we've done for the past few years.
Okay. Kokomotion, what you got up?
He stole it, but family is the most important thing. I don't mind the presents, you know, but the family is the most important thing. I like food too.
Okay, you like food. Phoenix, what you got going on? Use the mic, baby.
That was live just now?
Yeah. Is it live? Yeah, all this is live.
My fault. I thought a song was playing.
The song is playing for the radio people. But we live on the thing right now. So you
That
got
makes
that,
sense.
yeah.
That
So
makes
tell
sense.
me, Miss Phoenix, what you got going for Christmas?
The most important thing to me for Christmas is that
Come on now, you live.
family, they stole it. I mean,
It's not stolen, but if that's what it means to you, then you can say that. Family means what it's about to you, too.
Christmas also mean The Grinch. That's my favorite Christmas movie of all
we've
time.
already seen the Grinch.
No, not the
I
new
see.
Grinch. The real Grinch.
The Grinch.
The cartoon Grinch.
Cartoon.
They
Not
changed. They
the
changed.
unanimated Grinch.
Okay,
With Cindy
the
Lou and everybody.
with,
Yeah, they
with
changed.
Jim
Grinch.
Harry,
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
They
yeah.
changed it
Yeah.
so much,
That's
like
what
the
I heard.
actual animated, and then the
I heard it was good though.
Yeah, it was good. It was cute.
Y'all ready to jump back
Yeah,
in?
okay, we jump back in.
I thought we were all.
We all live, but we got it back to the radio.
Alright, in 3, 2.
Okay, then we're talking about the Grinch, and what's funny to me is there are four generations of the Grinch. The Grinch to me was a cartoon. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And then Corey comes along and Michael, and they got Jim Carrey as the Grinch,
The
right?
unanimated Grinch
The
is the best Grinch.
Right.
You know?
Now let me tell you a story. I took Phoenix to Christmas in Davidson.
I don't remember this at all.
I think I've been out there one time.
Yeah, and we were walking up the street. It's a fabulous little place. It's a little Christmas time. They have everything put out. It's just wonderful. And the Grinch was standing there, and he went to say something to her. She stepped back and looked at me. Who is he? I said, that's the Grinch. You know who the Grinch is? She said, no, which surprised me because every child is supposed to know who the Grinch is.
Yeah.
So when we got home, I said, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to find this Grinch movie. What did I do that for? Because from that point on, whenever Phoenix was at my house, we had to watch the Grinch. I don't care what time of year it was. It was the Grinch. Moppy, can we play the Grinch? I got to the point I leave her in the room watching the Grinch so I could just go do whatever I wanted to do because she loved the Grinch. Now they got this new Grinch out, and what tickled me was she didn't understand the concept that at the end of the Grinch movie, the Grinch became nice. His heart got bigger, and he loved the Whoville. Yahoo, Yahoo, all of that. So she thought there was going to be something, a continuation. But when the movie started, that's the new Grinch. We saw the new Grinch on the 10th, right?
Yes.
And it's the same story. It's just a little different. It's got different people in it. They even have some black folks in Whoville now, y'all.
Where they
Yeah.
come
I
from?
thought they did, didn't
Gotta have.
Yeah, see, Dr. Seuss, I don't know, but they somehow or another, there's some black folk in Whoville now. And Phoenix thought it was going to be a continuation, maybe that the Grinch would be nicer and something would happen. She was a little disappointed to find out it was the same story, but I think she enjoyed the story anyway.
I still like the animated version, but I like the unanimated version better.
Okay, now what's the unanimated version? That's the one with Jim
The one
Carrey?
with Jim Carrey. You
Yeah.
know, he got the real dog on set.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ever thought about being a Grinch? You know anybody that is a Grinch?
Scrooge is a Grinch.
Now, who is Ebenezer Scrooge?
Bah humbug.
Okay, explain that to us.
All right, so he doesn't like Christmas. Ebenezer Scrooge from the
A Christmas Carol.
yeah, Christmas Carol. I was gonna say A Christmas Story, but
uh-huh,
no.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ebenezer Scrooge, he got visited by the three ghosts of Christmas,
Have you
past,
seen
present,
that?
and future. That's a good Christmas flick
That's a
too.
good. It really is. We had to find that so you can see that one too.
He always says "Bah humbug."
Yeah,
He don't like
He don't
Christmas.
like Christmas. He was, and at the end, he ended up buying a turkey, and Tiny Tim, who was crippled, God bless us one and all. Yeah. So, wow. What other favorite Christmas movies do you like?
Charlie Brown.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown's always gonna be on top.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie-
Yeah, I got the soundtrack
Charlie
on.
Brown
Yeah,
was
I
one
do
of the
too.
first
I do
movies.
I love
too.
the soundtrack.
Well,
Of course he did.
other than Rudolph, Charlie
Okay.
Brown's like one of the first movies that will pop up on your TV.
Yeah.
Yes,
Rudolph.
28 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's getting ready to start, isn't
It
it?
sure is.
Yeah, the
I love
28.
that.
Yeah.
You-
So,
You know, a lot of people don't know about the Christmas Story. Like on Christmas Day, a lot of people don't even know about that movie. But
Really,
it plays
because I
all
don't.
day on Christmas.
oh, that's when. Yeah, you shoot your eye out, kid. You never seen that? Don't make that face. It's on. You on live TV.
I've never seen it before.
You haven't.
That's great.
That's a great. And like Corey says, they play it for 24 hours straight. It's about this little boy growing up in some little
He
city.
wants a Red Ryder BB gun,
Yes.
but everybody thinks he'll shoot his eye out.
You shoot your eye out, kid. Even Santa Claus, his elf told him that, and he was like, "Oh no." And then what happened when he got the gun and the mom told him to go outside?
He shot an icicle, and the icicle hit his glasses. So he finessed it and didn't get in trouble and got to keep shooting his BB gun.
But it looked like he shot his eye
It
out.
did definitely look like he
Yeah,
shot his eye
it
out.
did. Favorite Christmas movies. Favorite. It's amazing, you know, that we're here already. We're on our way to Christmas.
Yeah, this year just started.
I can remember that like it was last year. Well, I guess it was. You know, the first of the year was like, bam. I remember like, and now here we are doing it again. That lets you know time flies. I can remember when you were itty bitty, you know, and I think your first Christmas, I did a Christmas tree of Winnie the Pooh.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I did a Christmas tree because this is my oldest grandchild, and so he got all the first, and I did the Winnie the Pooh Christmas, and he played with the animals for a while, and then opened the boxes and played with the boxes, forgot about the toys, you know, and that's generally how it works. You spend money on these toys, and kids play with the boxes. So you got Christmas lists made up. Who you shopping for? You got girlfriends? You got a boyfriend? What we doing?
I don't have no girlfriend.
Me neither.
Nah.
I'm on the market.
Oh, my man's on the market.
Oh, you're on the market. So if they see you and they like you, they can hit me up at mdmuse01@yahoo.com, mdmuse02@gmail, my fan page, Miss Michelle, or my Facebook page, Michelle Muse. Michael G. Johnson is available. And let me just tell you this. His initials are MJ. He's kind of good at the game of basketball. So, you know, you might want to get in on the ground level. I'm just saying. What about you?
Me, I mean, if you like what you see and hear, you can always get at me. But, you know, I'm not making no promises. I'm cooling it. I'm living life right now. I'm about to turn 21 and go to Miami.
You're about to turn 21. When is this going to happen?
July 15th is when I turn 21. I should be in Miami on the 14th.
Okay, so you're not even going to be at home.
No. No.
So you're going to be living your best life when you turn 21.
Yes.
Son, let me
For
tell you
sure,
something. When you turn 21, that's when the time comes when you go in the store and this mama can I have, daddy buy me this, is out of the question. You will then be making your own purchases, and I'm telling you, things get more expensive. So the things that you used to go in the store, and just you take for granted that you know when it gets cold, mom gonna buy you a jacket. You're gonna get some boots. You're gonna get some gloves. Not gonna happen when you turn 21. There's a lot more to being 21 than turning the number. The maturity is supposed to kick in, but I must admit that for you've been kind of mature for quite some time, but you're gonna be legal now, and it's gonna be rough to tell the captain that the ship is about to sink.
You know, my boat's always afloat. So
That's
we
my
gonna
grandbaby.
rock this adult life.
That's my grandbaby. Miss Phoenix, what you got planned?
For?
Christmas, what you want? What you doing? How you rocking it?
I think I'm just gonna wake up, see a Christmas tree, my mom sit there and me open presents. I don't have much planned. I know that I have an art supplies is on my Christmas list, and what else? Skateboards on my Christmas list.
Skateboard.
Because I learned how to ride one.
Okay, the skateboard's got to come for you
Yes.
with a helmet, knee pads, and elbow pads.
That's what you said.
And
Yes.
a bubble wrap bodysuit.
Where's the going?
I said, and a bubble wrap bodysuit.
And a bubble wrap bodysuit. Yeah, because, see, you're a girl. We can't afford scars and bips and, Tell us how you're doing. We understand you had an incident and you're recuperating from that.
Yes, I burned myself on my leg, and it hurt very bad. It was a 2nd-degree burn, but I'm feeling pretty good now. I mean, before it felt like I couldn't even sit down, but now I'm doing pretty good.
Cool, beans. That's good to know. That's God. He does wonderful things. So this Christmas list, you've got a skateboard, which I hope nobody's listening. And what else?
Well, I have a bike on there because my grandfather, he gave me a bike for Christmas last year, and I loved it, and that's the only reason I woke up last year. I would probably stayed asleep for like till 11, but he came and he brung in the bike, and so I woke up and I saw a big green and pink bike.
So why do you need another bike?
Because this bike, both tires popped, and I rode this bike so much that I just rode over something and so.
So they don't fix flat tires on bikes anymore?
Well, Moppy, finish.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna let you finish. This makes no sense to me.
Ooh, I didn't ride it for a while. After that, I felt and then we noticed the tires were flat. So then we let it sit. We mostly didn't do anything with it, and then we finally saw it, and we went to the bike shop, and they fixed it, and I rode it around just to make sure it was still fixed, and it was pretty good. Now, our car you would think our car's big enough to put a bike in it. You have a Jeep, but when we put it in there, we tried to squeeze it in there, and when we closed the door, both tires popped again.
That's a story. That's a story.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, I'm tired of it. I'm not going to go right back in and waste $10 more on getting your tires fixed.
Your tires only cost $10?
Yeah, so
Oh, I need
rather
to
than
go.
waste $10 and get them tires fixed, you're gonna go get a whole new bike.
Well, now I just have a bike at my doorstep, just sitting there.
Yeah, but okay, now
With
what
the
I don't understand,
story.
if I can get a couch in the backseat of my little Honda, you and your mom couldn't have been thinking our bike would have easily fit in the back of a Jeep. You just put the seats down.
We did.
You got a super bike.
Yeah. So you rather than get 2 new tires, you'll get a whole new bike. That's on your Christmas list.
Mhm.
Okay. We're gonna take a break and go to a family song. I'm not gonna play all Christmas music yet because I got all for the next whatever to play it. But I do want to play "We Are Family" by Sister Sledge because we are family, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss some other things like Corey's desire to be in TV and radio. And, what did you say you wanted to be? You want to be a...
I want to be on TV, but I'll take any form to get it jumping. You know, I'll model, I'll act, I'll do reality TV, radio shows, you know, whatever. I got the voice, I got the talent. Let's get to it.
He's not shy at all, is he? Adrian, would you please play Family, We Are Family by Sister Sledge for me? Thank you very much. Now, we are still on the line, so you keep talking about your ambitions and your drives.
Man, I'm not a school type of guy. Like, don't get me wrong. If that's for you, that's for you. But that's not for me.
College, you mean?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay.
College is not for me. High school was fun. I do think everybody should go ahead and do good in school. Like, I wish I would have did better in school. But now that I have a choice to go to college, it's not for me. I wanna make it big, but I ain't trying to take the shortcut way. I just don't think college is my way to get to where I need to get to. Like, you don't need it to, in some situations. I just need the right place at the right time, the right face to see me, the right ears to hear me, and they gonna know I got something special to give. I'm just trying to help y'all make money, you know? That's what it's about.
This boy from Detroit, y'all. This boy from the D, he repping hard. He repping hard. Mike, what you think about that? Because you are in college, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
What are you studying?
I'm currently in general college because they didn't have digital electronics as a field. So when I transfer, I'm going to go deeper into that field.
Digital electronics.
That's tough.
Explain that to me.
Well, ever since a kid, I loved anime.
Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? I think we're going to go back to the doo-wop thing. Yeah. Okay.
All right. In 3, 2.
Okay, now Michael is telling us about what he's doing in college. Go at it again, baby.
Currently enrolled in general college because the field I want to take is
What
digital.
college are you attending?
I attend Lewisburg College.
Okay. And tell me about this digital stuff.
Digital electronics is basically going like software programming, like making animations on computers or, you know, helping setting up things. I want to actually go into animations because as a kid I watched a lot of cartoons and a lot of animes and it stuck with me. I learned how to draw, became very artistic, and some on the computer I just thought it would actually help because I love technology too as well, so why not?
Technology ain't never gonna die.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think technology is going to grow. You have to keep up with what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about you in school.
I'm doing good in school. We're working on Native Americans.
What's a Native American? Come on now. You're
Okay,
working on
a
Native
Native-
Americans. You need to tell me what a Native American is.
Not exactly a Native Americans, but I'm working on pirates, and I can tell you a fact about Blackbeard is that he had 14 wives, and that his real name is Edward Teach. So,
Okay, so now, but he wasn't a Native American, was he?
No.
Okay.
Blackbeard.
But Blackbeard the pirate.
Yes.
Okay.
He's an infamous pirate. I know about Blackbeard.
You know about Blackbeard?
I know about Blackbeard.
Tell me about Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Blackbeard, top-notch pirate. Ain't nobody messing with Blackbeard.
Okay.
Blackbeard come take all your stuff off any of your ships. Like, he needs
If
all
there
the
was a fight on
booty, as
board.
pirates say. Arg.
If there was a fight on the ship, he would kill everybody on the
Yes,
ship.
Blackbeard coming through,
Okay.
slaying everything.
I hear Finn in the back talking about "Arr." And I guess that's a noise that pirates make when they. I don't know. I've never met a pilot. Mike, what you think?
I'm not into all that generation. So,
Okay.
you know, you name some anime characters, I know that.
Okay, so
Oh,
you know
man.
anime characters. You don't know Blackbeard the pirate.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Finding treasure was mostly a myth. There was one man who actually buried treasure. I forgot his name, but there was actually really only one person who actually buried treasure. But it was really in India or something.
Okay, so wait a minute. You got me confused because if it's buried treasure, he actually buried treasure. But the treasures that they find at the bottom of the ocean, those were the ships that sunk.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Because I know they in the Goonies. You all remember the movie Goonies?
Yes,
No.
Oh, man, gee, well, that,
I'm around a bunch of youngins
yeah.
or uncultured people.
Yeah, everybody knew about the Goonies.
I don't know about the
Well, anyway, there was a ship that sunk, and the kids they went down in the water and saved the land, the little town, whatever.
One-Eye Willie's secret treasure is what they were looking for the whole movie.
One-Eye Willie's secret treasure. Yes, Corey, I think that. Where'd you get all this from?
All of what?
All this information. How do you know all these things?
Because I absorb things in life. I don't just forget everything.
Okay, so but who taught you these things? Who introduced you to these things?
I don't have.
Did you watch the Goonies with me?
I'm sure I have, yeah. Like, of course.
Okay, I just was wondering because I think I'm a pretty good grandma. I
I
really
would,
am.
I would second
You
that.
think? One of the
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. You think I'm a good grandma?
You need to get paid for thinking
Ooh.
like that.
Oh, okay. I need to get paid for thinking. Okay, I'll take that because
But I don't know who's gonna pay you.
me either. I think my
Not for
payment
thinking.
comes in. Well, she was saying not for thinking. She said I should get paid for being a good grandma.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
but I think my payment comes in looking at you here with me today and how much fun we're having and how much, between now and the end of the holiday season, we're going to spend time together. The fun stuff we're going to do. Speaking of fun stuff, I'm decorating my apartment. Yes, you can tell them. You can tell them.
So yesterday we painted a yellow wall. When we were in the car, I thought Moppy had painted everything because I asked her on the phone call when I was asking her if I can come over, and she says, "Where's the green tape that we use for painting?" I said, "I don't think I want to tell you because I don't want you to paint without me." I said, "Well, I'll tell you if you leave me some stuff to paint." She said, "Okay." And so, when I was in the car, I asked her, "How much did you leave for me to paint?" And she wouldn't tell me anything. I said, "No." I said, we have painting to do." She says, "What painting?" I said, "Yeah, we have to paint. Remember, because you left me and you some stuff to paint yesterday." And so she said, and then she just didn't talk to me for mostly the rest of the ride. And I was fussing at her because I thought that she had painted everything when I told her, "Please don't paint everything because I want to paint with you." When we got to the house, I saw an entire space of the wall that has not been painted, but it was covered in the green tape. And so she was just staring at me and saying, "You have work to do, not me." And so then I had a whole lot of, and so then we had yellow paint and we painted the wall. And so now we have sides of our wall that are painted yellow. And it looks really pretty.
We call those accent walls.
Accent.
Accent walls.
We have some in our
French
bathroom
accent
too.
or An English accent.
Like a French,
Put on the wall.
like a French accent. You got to speak up, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought. Excuse me. I was just saying silly things about the accent walls, like a French accent or an English accent. But no, the yellow was like the perfect color.
Yeah.
After it got done, it was very on point.
It really went with the things that were on our wall. We have like a Paris theme in our dining room, in our entire living room. So we have this table that looks like a pineapple with a piece of glass over it, and we have fancy chairs that go with it. And over on the side, we have our wall, and it has two clocks that look the exact same, but one has the time of Paris and the other has the time of Charlotte.
I thought that was pretty cool. I thought the two clocks were like different times of both America times, but no, Grandma said it was the time of Paris. So I thought that was pretty cool. If you're eating in Paris, you gotta know what time it is in Paris.
I'm going to Paris in 5 minutes.
She's a pretty jazzy lady.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you. I love you. You're so nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
We really want our house to go pop.
Yes.
We don't want people to think, "Oh, this house is so boring." We want people to think, "Oh my goodness, I can come over here and eat anytime."
Michael, you awfully quiet down there for somebody. First of all, let me just say I'm glad Michael is awake because this man takes more power naps than you can shake a stick at. I go in the room, come back, "Michael, you sleep?" And he will sleep straight through. I don't even know how he plays a video game because he's always asleep. So say something. Let us know that you're awake. I'm up. I'm up. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so let me see. I got one more song. One more song, but I'm going to play another song and we'll come back. Because I don't even know what kind of time we're working with. I'm getting, let's try the family reunion because once again, Thanksgiving is come and gone and we got to be with our family. So we're going to try the OJs, one of my favorite groups. David, I don't mean anything by me and Mr. Ruffin, we got a thing going on.
I like David Ruffin too.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Nah, don't be sorry about that.
Date with David Ruffin before. I was surprised when I heard that.
that I had been on a date with David Ruffin?
Mhm.
Yeah, and he's a nice guy. People, the movie had him to look like, he might have been crazy, but he was nothing. I think it was just some haterade being spilled when somebody was writing the movie. But if you just take us to the OJ's family reunion, we'll come back. And maybe we'll talk to him about David, and we'll talk some more about Thanksgiving and what you got planned for Christmas and how long Michael's going to be here. We good to go? Thank you, Miss Adrian.
Whenever I have a vest with no shirt on, I'll pretend I'm David Ruffin.
Why?
My name's kind of tough, and I just go around like, I'm David Ruffin. And that's really about it.
Anybody coming to see you, Otis? You wish you could work it like I do, but you can't, because there is only one David Ruffin. Huh. And without him, the Temps ain't nothing but a group in search of a David Ruffin. Yes.
I love that movie. When I'm not there at her house, I can leave and have the movie The Grinch in, and then when I come back, The Temptations are in there.
That's one of my favorite. I could watch that movie all day. I think it's because although they cheated us and they didn't film it in Detroit like they should have. They filmed it some other places and this and that. But it gives me the Detroit feel. And every now and then I'm down in the C and missing the heck out of the D. So I watch the Temptation movie. And then I like to point out places, that I know where they are and what they're doing. Because they did do some things there, but they did a bang-up job at recreating like the I was too young to go into 20 grand when they went 20 grand. But that didn't stop me from sneaking. It really didn't. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, I snuck. All right, I guess we
You told on yourself, Mom.
All right, in 3, 2.
Are you gonna tell me, we were talking about sneaking, and I admit to having snuck into the 20 grand underage. But Corey said, ooh, so I want him to tell me what it is he's never snuck into.
What I've never snuck into? I've never snuck into anything.
Oh, you just went right in?
I was not prepared for that. Let me think. Excuse me now. Let me see, I don't do too much sneaking, so.
Michael, do you sneak?
I don't gotta sneak.
The Michael, do you? See, now Michael gonna make me put his business out here, because Michael does sneak. He may not sneak in, but he will sneak out.
Oh yeah, I snuck out all the time.
You snuck out your house?
Yes.
No, I ain't never done that. I had one opportunity to sneak out. My homeboy snuck out. I was supposed to sneak out with him. But I was like, nah. But then he came back, and I was like, dang, nobody came in here. I could have snuck out. But it always works. Like, if I would have snuck out, somebody would have checked up in my room. So, no, I made the right decision.
Right.
I stayed in the room.
Yeah. I've never snuck out. I never had to sneak out. I just went out. I've snuck back in because I missed curfew. But like you said, when you do the wrong thing, I left my key at home. My mom had just cleaned the carpet. I couldn't get in the front door, but Arthur Smith, who lived across the street, could sneak into the back window. So he came in the back window. Forgot about the mud that was by the window. I think it was a trap my mama said that she put water by the window. So we came in, we tracked mud in. And sure enough, we tracked mud on her clean carpet. So, of course, when I woke up the next morning, she was standing there looking at me like, and you're wrong. So I think if you're going to do something, tell the truth, be honest, be open, don't sneak. And if it's not for you to do, don't do it. Because, what could happen is like, ugh. Have you ever snuck?
No.
Okay. Don't start.
Maybe candy, but no. Nothing.
So you're too young to sneak in and out of the house. So we'll let you have a pass on that one. Yes.
I've snuck into someone else's house before. Not like
to steal.
Criminal
okay.
ways.
Okay.
But like somebody who like wasn't supposed to be having company, but they didn't care about the rules, so I snuck into their house. I'm not the one breaking the rules, so I have no wrongdoing here. But other than that,
did you get caught?
No. One time I had to hide in the closet for like 45 minutes.
Oh my God.
With my 2 other partners who were not little guys either, and the closet was small. But other than that, was the closest we've been to being caught doing anything.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me ask this. Was this a guy you were visiting or a girl you were visiting?
pretty much 95% of the time it was a girl.
I'm talking about this one specific time when 3 of you were in the closet.
Oh, it was like 3 or 4 girls we were going to see.
Oh, and they were there, but they weren't supposed to have any guys.
Right.
So 3 or 4 guys got caught, had to sneak in the closet.
Yeah, the mom pulled up, so we had to go to the closet. And then, guys, after 20 minutes, they start getting antsy and making funny noises like we won't get in trouble or something. We didn't get in trouble, though. After like 40 minutes, the mom left, and we just kept kicking it.
Wow. What if it had been the dad?
We still would have been in the closet. But
Michael, you've never done anything like that?
Nah.
Dang. Are you living a life, son, down there?
Me, not really,
Tell me about college life, then. Are you having fun at college?
So I'm not much of a party person, so I tried going to a party, and I was there for like 10 minutes. I left, and went right back to my room and got on the game with the guys, because that's all I like doing.
he liked lemon water,
That's all
too.
interesting.
Lemon water and animal crackers.
Lemon water and animal crackers.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, he was dancing one day as a matter of fact, day for yesterday, just working it out, just working. And I wasn't listening to, he said, animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and lions loop the loop. That's Shirley Temple. Can you imagine this man having Shirley Temple on his playlist at, how old are you, baby?
I'm 18.
18 years old. Now, I admire that because that's we know that he has a vast in terms of what he likes in terms of music. But Shirley Temple,
Excuse me.
I was kind of like, okay. And the idea was that he was dancing to it, And he wasn't tap dancing. He was just working his head and getting his groove on. What you want to say, Phoenix?
I have nothing to say. I mean, I've never snuck in the house before.
Yeah, well, you don't let me catch you.
Good.
Yeah, and don't let nobody sneak in your house.
Nah.
No, that's not a good thing.
This man Mike has the most widespread music playlist I've ever seen in my life. Half the songs aren't good.
Are they good to you, though, Mike?
They're amazing.
Okay, give us 2 or 3 that might be tripped out to us, but you like.
I'm a huge Kendrick Lamar fan, so there's one song called Pride by him. It's a great song. What's another song that I love?
Kendrick Lamar's okay. Name some of the weird stuff you got in your phone.
Weird stuff? Let me think. There's an artist out there that's actually pretty
Not
weird.
including animal crackers in my soup, like you're supposed to just have that in your phone.
I like listening to the SpongeBob soundtrack. Cause
The SpongeBob
Yes,
soundtrack.
very
That's tough, actually.
that.
You like it too, Corey?
Yes, I can
Yes.
get down with SpongeBob. I can sing a song.
What about you, Phoenix?
I don't know SpongeBob
I
soundtrack.
don't know Sponge. All I know is at the end, and the little nose thing comes up.
Oh, the flute.
That's
Yeah,
the main
Flute,
song.
yeah.
They have real loud
They
songs.
have
though.
a full soundtrack.
Oh, I
Like
know.
the
I heard
Campfire
one.
Song
It's
song.
called the ocean is no place for a squirrel.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Sandy. She
Sandy.
was Miss in Texas. She's a squirrel who lives underwater who is from Texas.
Get in it, Phoenix.
I remember the episode, but I don't know the song. Like, I remember Sandy singing, but in the episode, but I don't know the song in the soundtrack.
Wish I was back in Texas. The ocean's no place for a squirrel.
That is hilarious.
That's just a little snippet of that song. I
Okay.
got another
Great
one.
one.
You got it.
Yeah, you got the campfire song. Then you got the fun
The
song.
fun song. Then you got where's the Gary
have-
song?
Oh yeah, Gary.
That song- that's
When you
the-
tie the
that's my
shoes.
favorite.
That one. Or-
Where's
the
the
song
Gary?
where Gary was lost?
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
is so sad.
Who was Gary?
Gary's
Gary
pet
is SpongeBob's
SpongeBob's
snail.
pet snail. Who
I'm
were
being
like
informed here of SpongeBob today, people. Okay,
who are
now.
like underwater
Okay, so-
cats, so they meow, and the worms are like the dogs of the
Yeah.
ocean,
Yeah.
so they bark.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. So like the worms, they have like their own little dog park,
Mhm.
and snails do too, I think.
Yeah, they have like a little cat park, but a snail park.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
they
It's
also
like-
have a beach underwater called Goo Lagoon.
Oh yeah.
Baffles my mind how there's a puddle of water underwater.
That's
It's also a
crazy.
talking
I-
Oh
sponge
yeah, I
who
remember that
lives in a
beach.
pineapple.
When they
How old is SpongeBob?
Older than me,
Oh yeah.
and I'm 20.
It's
Yeah.
great. Mickey Mouse. His
90.
90th birthday was
A couple of weeks ago, yeah.
He's got good skin. To be
I
90.
know. He's aging very well.
Yes, I need some of what he's got.
Yes. Well, actually, I think if you know the history of what's his name,
Mickey Mouse?
Mickey Mouse, his original name was Steamboat Willie.
What?
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, his original
No.
name was Steamboat Willie.
I've learned my new thing for today.
But I said you all are so fond of telling me, Google it. Look it up. All right. Now look, we are gonna take a little break and come back. I'm gonna say bye. I have this song that I'm stuck on. It's by B.B. Winans. So, yeah, it's called Laughter. And to me, you know, you guys are the laughter of my heart. I love you to life. Thank you so very much for joining me.
I love you too.
If Adrian will play just a little bit of laughter, we'll come back and we'll say goodnight.
I don't know the tune. I forgot. But
Laughter is good, just like medicine.
it sounds like a song. you would
Just like medicine. Just like medicine. What?
That was just like a moment of silence for them. And then
We are still live. What are you doing?
Yeah. I don't know if that's what y'all want to know.
They were just
Oh.
sitting there, and then they just busted out laughing.
Nah.
The silence got a little
Nah.
awkward, I guess.
Okay. You didn't cut one, did you?
No, I'm holding in. I'm holding
Hold.
in some flashlights.
Please hold it in.
Excuse
Please
me
hold
for
it in.
holding in
Okay.
flashlights.
I'm
All
not
right,
gonna
we
be
got 1 minute left.
ignorant. 1 minute? We have a timer?
Yeah.
We don't own the radio now. We just get a
Carried
share of it.
away.
Okay.
Get a
All
little
right.
share.
3, 2.
Well, the time has come for me to say goodbye. To my fans, I'm gonna take my grandbabies and we're gonna do some other stuff. But thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody say goodbye. Michael.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, world. Thanks for having me.
Goodbye. See ya again.
I should have told them to say smooches, because that's what I say. I say
Smooches.
Okay, on the count of 3, we all say smooches.
I
Oh.
say ciao.
Smooches.
ciao,
Ciao.
ciao, smooches. It's been real, y'all. Thank you. Happy holidays. We're at the beginning. Pooch will be back next week. Love you to life. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Smooches.
Ciao.
Chooches.
That's our show, y'all.
I said chooches.
I think I'm finna get a movie contract off of this.
Testing.
Or a
Is
TV
this
deal.
still on?
No.
Dude, so like,
So now when you go